Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are on this world. Welcome to the Limitless DxT coverage of the Limitless Formula Racing Tuesday Night Racing as we are in the second season, second round of the Austrian Grand Prix. I am here with my co-commentator Taylor as always. How are you doing, bud?
I'm good, you?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Let's talk a little bit about the Australian Grand Prix. So in this race, it's going to be a 36 lap race with a short qualification beforehand, and this track is 4.318 kilometers long. There are 10 turns. 3 of the turns will have DRS zones. And the key turns that we're kind of looking for is turn 1, turn 3, turn 4, turn 9, and 10. Um, For me personally, I would actually. Oh, and we're in the rain, so this will be very interesting. All right.
Oh,
Oh, let's see how these racers take this. Oh, this is gonna be a very interesting race today. I hope you guys enjoy this race as we queue in for people getting the setups ready because there's gonna be some last minute changes to the setups for this red race. How
oh, that's gonna challenge, isn't it? You're gonna pick a dry or wet. You don't know. We don't know what the weather's like in the race, so it's gonna be a hard decision to make.
Yeah, as we see, young one actually coming out as well in the Alfa Romeo, and I think I saw a. Yeah, I was correct. I did see a Mercedes coming out as Super Heyman. He is the first one out on the track, and he is
Yeah,
using the intermediates. So this is going to be a quite strategic-wise to where if they should use the intermediates or the wets in this race. Let's actually talk about turn one real quick. As we have Rabbi just passing it, going up to turn three now. Turn one is going to be a little bit interesting, because especially in these wet conditions, they're going to have to know exactly when to brake right before the turn, or else if they hit that curve, they're going to go straight onto that Austrian flag that's on the track.
yeah, and also track limits at turn one as well. So
Exactly.
if you go over the sausage curve, that's your lap deleted.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting. I'm actually very excited for this race now, actually, since it's actually raining. Like, this is
And
going
if
to be
it's
very interesting
if
to
it
me.
if it's going to be dry for the race, everyone can have a free choice of tyre to start on. So that's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
make it
definitely.
more interesting. Young Gon just come around the final corner now.
Yeah, as we see
Got his
Super
lap.
Heyman actually come down, passing it, and now he's actually starting his lap right now, as Young One is right behind him. So let's also talk about turn 3. It's a very, very tight hairpin after the first DRS zone coming off of turn 2. And yes, if you guys did not know, that's straightaway after turn 1. There is a turn there, so this turn that Super Heyman that is taking right now, that is technically turn 3. Right before the Oh, and Super Heyman just saves it, but we do have a caution in sector 1. I don't know what that was about. Maybe someone slowing down on the track to let someone through?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Ooh. I'm
Look
actually
how
very
wet it is.
intrigued because, especially with the elevation change on this track, if you pull that throttle way too much, you're going to go straight into the gravel, and that could be the end of your race.
Oh,
Alright, so we have
uh,
Namvidich. We have
did
Namvidich
it?
moving out of the way. Yeah, he's just letting, I think that was a Ferrari in Bugs Bunny through? Yes, it was. Alright, let's see. Does I think Super Heyman is about to come down the final turn. Let's see what he gets for his time, and it's a 1 minute 12.9 seconds. And as Young One comes past, let's see what time he gets. Doesn't do it, just 2 tenths slower, but it's only the start. It's only the start.
Yeah, they've got another lap to really push it now.
And as Tyrone Williams is struggling with a 1 minute 14.6 compared to Young One and Heyman. Who do you
I
think
think they've got.
could have a very tough time in this race? Taylor.
Oh, Young Don. Oh, he's on the gravel.
Oh,
The grass,
who?
sorry. Young Don, he lost it and then saved the car. Now he's back out his lap. I think he's going to go one more lap time.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sorry, what's your question again?
I was gonna say, who do you think is gonna have a very tough time in this race?
Um,
Oh, actually, sorry, I have to cut you off there. Mr. Basil is on his outlap, and he has lost his front wing. His front wing is absolutely gone. And as Apex finally... is it Finley or Finally? I've always wondered that.
Finley.
It's Finley? Okay, well, Apex
Yeah.
Finley. Oh, then I butchered his name completely last week. So, okay, so Apex Finley actually gets the fastest lap so far of this short qualifying. So hopefully he can keep on to that. But do we see anything about the weather clearing up anytime soon, or we just don't know yet?
We don't know yet.
All right. If the rain stays for the race, this is going to be a very interesting lineup.
Especially turn one.
Exactly, because you don't know. There could potentially be a lot of people trying to pull a hero off of that turn one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just looking through, there's a lot of yellow flags.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of people on their outlap letting people pass, because we do have quite a bit of people on the track right now.
Yeah. Oh, Raw 2222 Dean lost his front wing coming out the final corner, hit the wall.
Oh no. Oh, Apex Finley improves on his time with a 1 minute 12.5 seconds. And to the viewer, oh, I just see that the Aston Martin just loses his front wing as Apex Finley goes past.
Tommy retired in the McLaren.
Did he crash? Was that what happened in Sector 3? Let's look off of King Shom's camera and let's see if we can
Oh, he
find him.
lost it in the final corner.
He lost it in the final corner?
Tommy in the McLaren, because I've literally spectated someone and then you can see his car on the bottom turn.
Oh yeah, oh no.
And
Completely
Killer
loses
spun
it.
as well.
Who spun as well?
Alpine. Yeah, Killer.
Oh, Killer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right off of turn 3. Like, actually, is that turn 3? No, that's turn 1. Right out of the pits. A lot of these racers are struggling for traction with these with these weather conditions. Like, no one has set up anything for this. And I'm gonna be honest.
You need to be soft on the throttle.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have very good throttle control, or else you're gonna end up like Tommy, where you only get about 2 or 3 minutes of practice. Well, not practice, qualifying, sorry. Also, to the viewers that are joining in now, which racer are you routing for in this race? I just want to know to see, who has their supporters and, who still needs them. Oh, I'm actually very excited. Like, this is gonna be very interesting to me. I think Super Heyman definitely has the pace.
But we had consistent to keep Apex behind.
That's the only thing, because you can do good in qualifying and then do absolutely horrendous in the race, but...
Anything can happen in a race. You can't give up.
Exactly.
Oh, Tim
And also, Big Fire, completely in shock as he just has the words rain in caps with the exclamation marks. He is shocked and he's possibly not ready for this race, but hopefully he can pick up the pace a bit. Oh wait, actually no, Big Bear's not in this race. Oh lord. Is he actually in this race? No, I don't think so. Oh wow! Apex Finley with a 1 minute 11.8. That is amazing right there. And also, Carl Vandenberg. He is one of our viewers tonight. He says that the two people that he is rooting for is Route 222 Ding, and also Tim. I'm just gonna call him Tim Pop. I don't. How would you say that? Tim Shapop?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah,
Tim
that's
Shapop.
what I think I would.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling here. But you know what's the thing though? I think that the two people that are really trying to prove themselves in this track is gonna be Bet with 69 in between his name, and also the Bearded Dave, just because they are with them supporting the Red Bull in the Red Bull team. This is the Red Bull Ring after all, so hopefully I wouldn't count this as a home Grand Prix, But what would you say,
Mr.
like a constructor's home Grand Prix? Oh, and Bet goes off to the side, and he just saves it before he hits the wall. What a great save from Bet there.
Mr. Basil lost his front wing.
Mr. Mr. Basil.
Yeah, he lost his front wing again.
Oh no. Oh, and then Vidic has
Vidic
spawned out as well. A lot of
Yeah.
people are struggling with the traction in this race. Well, in the qualifying.
I've got to say, the rain is a little bit drying, but it's obviously not going to be enough to wet towards the end.
Yeah, it might. I don't think anyone's gonna turn into slicks unless they're trying to pull something out of the bag.
Yeah.
Do you think that some of the people that are lower down the pack should risk that? Like if it gets a little bit drier, because as the cars get over, they are stopping a little bit of the rain and they're actually making a trail on the track. So do you think that like changing to the softs right before the qualifying ends, if the rain stops, it will probably be the best thing. But as it stands right now, intermediates will probably be the best tires. And it's that Tim Shapop. Did he get disqualified? Well, not disqualified, but like did he crash? And also we have someone else that retired.
I'm not sure. I didn't really see that. He crashed out.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I saw he got
was
permanent
Curva.
damage.
Curva is completely going straight into the wall as he comes down the final turn, and he is out of disqualifying.
I think this is going to be interesting.
Oh, definitely. Let's see who out there is having like a pretty good lap time, if you can check. Cuz right now I'm actually just looking at oh, actually Bugs Bunny actually gets up to second with a 1 minute 11.5, just over a tenth slower compared to Finley.
Beckett's putting a good lap in, 6 tenths off his previous time.
Say again, who is it?
Beckett.
Beckett? Oh! And
Yeah,
he was the one that just passed the finish line, correct?
Yeah, he went 6 tenths off. No, it's 7 tenths off his previous time. So
well, that's good. That takes him up to third place.
Yeah.
Someone that's actually struggling right now is Ruhr, and he's absolutely struggling in that Aston Martin. Oh, hold on, scratch that. Wait, Bet has actually lost his whole front wing coming off of turn 3 actually.
Really?
Yeah, and that takes him down to 6th place as we have. Actually, make that 7th now, as Trunders, Flea, Rabbi, and Bugs Bunny goes up. Actually, no, Bugs Bunny. No, sorry, Heyman goes up in the pack with the qualifying.
Good luck from Lee as well. 5th place for AlphaTauri.
Oh, definitely.
And Joe Kingston down 12th at the moment. 5 tenths off his in the middle sector, so he's coming around the final corner now. See if he can stay off the track limits. Nice and clean. Final corner. Nice and clean again. Coming across the line. What's his time? 10th. 9 tenths off that time.
Alright, well, Tier's coming around the last turn as well. Let's see if he improves. He comes down the final straightaway into Williams, and he gets no improvement.
Yeah.
He stays at his position.
No. Yeah, he was 1 second over his time.
Oh, there's something happening in sector 3. Let's see if we can figure out what happened there.
I think someone just letting people go, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh! Okay, the track has definitely got to be drying up now as Super Heyman clocks in a 1 minute 10.8 seconds.
Oh, trying to spun in the Ferrari out of turn 2.
Out of turn 2? Oh no, that's turn 3, mate. I think that's turn 3 actually, because turn 2 is actually that straight as well. It's weird. How they have turn 2 is completely confusing to me actually. But yeah, but hopefully, well, he might just settle in and go into the pits. Cause with how fast these racers are going, it looks like the rain is easing up a bit. Unless, I think when it comes to the last few seconds, we might see a few people come out with the softs, or some sort of slick tires, to see if they can give everything they got.
No, I don't think. Oh, Basil's fun again. No front wing out of
Basm.
turn 1. Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Basil in
Basil.
the Alpha Romeo.
Oh, there is a lot of people struggling in this race.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he spun 3
qualifying. Like, there's a
times.
lot of people struggling in the qualifying with this rain. Not many people have been prepared for this.
Something happened in sector 3, but I can't find
Let's
it.
see,
Sector
Super
2 now.
Heyman is about to come down the final turns. Let's see if he improves on his time. He would be a huge name in this race. Oh, he almost loses it.
No. I think he's going one more time though. He's got 3 minutes to get decent lap in. See if he
That
can
was
put in
actually
the
very
pole.
close though. Roar is still trying to see if he can improve on his time, because he is a full 5 second, like 5+ seconds, behind Vidic, and also Liam is out right now, doing his lap. Let's see how he does. He is the only person that we're waiting on to set a time. Let's see what he gets as he comes down the final 2 turns, turn 9 and 10. He's got to watch the throttle here. Alright,
Nice
good
and
turn.
neat.
He's taking down the final turn, turn 10. Final straightaway. Let's see what he gets. Oh, he
1
must have
minute
gotten an
12 something.
invalidated time, actually.
Yeah, he kind of, yeah, he's got enough now.
Oh, no. There's a lot of debris, actually. Wait, was that a Mercedes and then Vidic? That's out of the qualifying off of turn 1.
I think so. Didn't see that, sorry.
Wow. There's a,
Wait, I'm just gonna look at Apex now, because he's gonna start his lap.
Alright, well, I'm going to be watching Bugs Bunny as he takes the final turns. It looks like he's going slow, but it looks like he might be going into the pits now. Oh no, he's going to try and do it. Let's see what time he gets. If not, he's going to try and have his next lap. Yep, he's definitely going to try on his next lap. How's your man doing over there? What is he timing out so far? Or is he still on his out lap?
He's just coming out turn 3 now. He's 2 tenths up on, yeah, 2 tenths up on his time now. So he
Well, he could
may,
potentially get into the top 5 if he keeps this up.
yeah. Apex Fingley now coming in the middle sector now. One tenth up on his time as well. I don't think it'd be enough for pole, but he's got one more lap after this one to see if he can snatch that pole off him.
Or do you think that he's probably going to try and settle in for that second place position? Oh, he's going off the
Yeah,
track a bit. I think that's an invalidated time right there.
no, he's gone 2 tenths. He's done a 1:11.1. He did a 1:11.3.
Well, he's
So he's
definitely
reading that.
solidated that turn, that position, unless Bugs Bunny and also Roar. Roar is out of the qualifying. What has happened to Roar?
Not sure. I think he's
That's
spun it.
Looks like he's definitely gonna have a name to struggle in this race.
Oh, Ravi's not going to be happy with that. He's got stuck by a killer in front.
Oh, really?
Yeah, turn 1. He's not going to
Well,
be
he's now
happy.
behind him on turn 2, so he might be using. Oh, wait, no. Ravi just goes straight off. He's done with the qualifying.
Yeah, I don't think he's a happy chap.
No, not likely. What would you think
Lee's
would be
coming
the
around the
best
final corner.
strategy? The pit strategy in this race?
Depends on the weather, really.
Oh!
Oh!
Flea goes up to 3rd place in the AlphaTauri. Well
Brilliant, that.
done, Lee. Actually, do you
Solid, man.
mind giving me a second? There's a mosquito in my room.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if we can get that guy. Woo! Just got him. Just got him by the skin of my teeth right there. Almost had. Well, he almost got away. Let's see. And
Killer's come
Bugs.
around the final corner now. Yeah, he definitely had it that time.
As he's Trunders is actually using the slipstream. Does he improve? But he doesn't. Wait, actually,
He
did
did.
Killer just go
Uh,
up a position?
yeah, I thought he valid his lap time there. He went super wide.
Huh.
Maybe it's not working around there.
Yeah, especially with the setups. Like, I don't think many people are ready in this. Now, as the racers go around the track getting ready to end the qualifying, um, we'll see you guys back when the race starts. But right as you see the qualifying, see where everyone is on their positions. Now seeing everybody. If it stays on Reigns, the viewers, who do you think will win this race, or at least who would be your top 3 in this race?
That's gonna be quite interesting.
I definitely say, um, well, actually, let's actually go and see where everyone has placed on the starting grid. As Super Heyman in the Mercedes sets up the fastest lap with the qualifying with a 1 minute 10.8 seconds. Outstanding stuff with Super Heyman. And then we have Apex Finley in the Haas with second in a minute and 11.1. And in third, we have Flea with the AlphaTauri. And fourth, we have Bugs Bunny. Fifth, Young One. Sixth, Tier. Seventh, we have Trunders. Eighth, we have Bet. Nine, we have Rabbi. 10, we have King Shomes. 11, we have Bearded Dave. Killa in 12th. Tim in 13th. Curva in 14th. Sorry, I struggled with that one there. 15th, we have Tommy. 16th, we have Basil. 17th, we have Fittich. 18th, we have the struggling Aston Martin of Roar. And 9th, we have Liam. I hope you guys enjoyed the qualifying, and we will see you back at the starting lineup for the formation lap.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see
Well,
if it's
if it
gonna be wet.
comes, well, let's see if it's wet. Because if it actually has become drier, this is actually best suited for these racers because they have not used any of their dry tires.
Yeah.
So the pitch strategy will definitely come in handy here.
I think.
Oh nope, still raining.
Ooh.
Still raining.
He
Oh
may
no.
get dry up. He may get dry up.
It may get dry later on, but we haven't received anything yet about the forecast. I think it might stay raining for the rest of this race.
Who's gonna take that risk into turn one?
I don't know. It depends on who has the best start off at the starting line. It's gonna be a tough one. It's definitely gonna be a tough one, especially in the rain. I wonder how Roar actually see if he actually adapts to the wet weather. Starting in second last in the Aston Martin. It
Formation
looks
lap now.
So it looks like with the predicted pit stop strategy, we might have two stop with two intermediates. That would suit everyone at this point, unless they try and do something strange where they go with the wets for the whole entire race. But I don't think that would ever happen. Is anyone actually starting on the wets, or is everyone on the intermediates?
Everyone's on the intermediates.
That looks like the more ideal tire in this track. But anything can happen if the forecast starts to dry up a bit, or depends on safety cars or anything like that. As the
I
car,
do think, from looking at Mercedes Super Hammer and look at the weather, from my guts, it's going to be stop raining around lap 10, I would say. Because the sun is coming through. You can see it at the top of the sky. I do think it will come
well, let's
to
see.
be
Well,
dry.
let's see what happens later on. I'm not too sure myself, to be honest with you, because of course, I mean, with weather in here in Bermuda, it can change with like a snap. It could be piss pouring with rain for like about 10 minutes, and then it's just hot and sunny. As Killa and Curva have both been disqualified from the session. What has happened there?
Yeah, it must have touched each other in formation lap. That's not going to be good off the line, or that's going to be nasty. Turn one.
Definitely not. And are they both on the same team actually? Hold on.
No.
No? Oh,
Uh,
okay. Oh wait, no. Killa's teammate is Tier, I believe, in the Williams.
yeah.
So what team is Curva part of? Is he Alpine? He might be Alpine.
Yeah. He is Alpine.
All right. Well, when it comes to the starting lineup, I'm actually gonna give you the honors Taylor. I want you to actually kick off this Austrian Grand Prix in the commentator's box.
Uh,
Unless you're not comfortable with it, mate. The offer's there.
no, yeah, we'll do it.
Alright. As everyone is starting to line up.
Yeah,
So it
just
looks like...
Liam's coming.
Huh. Let's see. So the person in between Killa and Curva, I think Tim might have the most ideal position to actually get a good line out.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and away we go. Lights out.
As we come into turn 1, looks like Killa actually gets a pretty good position, getting some, and he's on the
The
inside.
Red Bull, send it!
Oh!
Red Bull!
What has happened
The
there?
Red... Yeah, Beckett surely he's going to get a penalty for that. He's just sending to turn 1.
It might be a safety car because a lot of vehicles were included in that. Hold on, I see Young One coming on the inside, coming off of turn 3. Let's see if he gets the job done. No, Trunders actually defends pretty well. But let's see. Oh, there's a big battle for 6 with Tim and Bugs Bunny. Tim's on the inside. He has the more ideal line here. Does he? Oh, he's shooting it in. Does he get it? Does he get it?
Oh, he had a moment there.
No, but he has gained 1 position there. He's trying to get as many points as he can for the Aston Martin as his teammate Roar gets a terrible qualifying session. But let's see how Super Heyman is doing.
Do you want to hear good news?
Go for it, mate.
Midway in the race, it's going to be dry.
Oh, you did see that?
Yeah, I just asked one of the drivers in the group, see, is it going to be raining for the rest of the race? Ravi's in the pits, that's going to hurt him.
Oh, that is definitely going to hurt him. Well, actually, it depends, because if there's a safety car, it could change everything. But let's see. I'm kind of curious. It's actually messing up some of the starting position. So we're sorry about the left, but Super Heyman is in the lead for this race.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
And let's see. Hold on, Close Shomes is actually right behind the Alpine. He could get the slipstream, but it looks like the Alpine is actually gaining on him a little bit. Oh, but Tommy and Bitter Dave, they're battling each other for 10th. Tommy's in front, but does he leave the space for him? He does, but he does get the better exit.
That was good racing, actually.
That was very good racing and very good defending from Tommy in the McLaren. He is a solo McLaren today, so let's see if he gets enough points on the board. And he is the only racer that is by himself.
Don't count out Flea in this race, up second after third, so brilliant start from Flea.
Let's see. Well, Super Heyman sets the fastest time with a 1 minute 12.9 seconds, and if you look back at it, that actually has beaten some of the qualifying times before the race has started. So Super Heyman is very, very comfortable in this setup. He must have a setup for both dry and wet conditions in this race, as he gets almost a 3-second distance.
Liam's in the pits.
Liam is in the pits,
Yeah,
and he goes back. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Bugs Bunny. Let's see what happens here. Oh, actually no, he did just pass him very cleanly on the straightaway.
Yeah.
See, oh, we have a close battle with Trunders and Tim. They are right behind. The Aston Martin of Tim is right behind Trunders, trying to get some more points for the Aston Martin team.
And they're catching up to podiums as well, so this is
going to be is Roar, the other Aston Martin, he has completely lost his front wing. And Bugs Bunny gets a penalty for multiple warnings of I think that was corner cutting, actually.
Yeah.
Roar,
that's not gonna help him, because he's got a chance of being on the podium here. Because if they're gonna keep patting each other, they're gonna lose so much time.
Exactly, but let's see. I think Rabbi would actually pass Roar as he goes into the pits. He is struggling to turn there. Let's see. Young One is still on the rear of Bugs Bunny. He's trying to pass the Ferrari, as Tim passed him earlier, and getting a good distance off. But it looks like we have a big battle for second place, actually, with with Tim, Trunders, Apex, and Flea coming down off of turn 4. Let's see if Flea
Oh,
can defend.
I wish one day DRS is allowed on the rain. Think how much fun that would be.
Yeah, but the
Like,
thing
it'd
is,
be
it would
easy.
actually be a very high safety restriction for these racers. Because if you think about it, with the rain and also the loss of downforce, it could be huge cautions, and also maybe some damages to the driver themselves as they
Yeah.
try to overtake in the wets. Super Heyman is having a race of a lifetime as he is gaining 4 seconds. Wow, 4 seconds to second place.
This is a battle. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, all in the mix of being on the podium.
Let's see how he does. Oh, Tim is catching up to the Ferrari. Does he try and shoot it? No, he goes a little bit. Let's see if he gets a little bit wide and gets the better exit compared to the Ferrari. He might actually. He's using a lot of his ERS, and I think Trunders he actually used a lot of his ERS. Tim has actually preserved a lot of his battery. He's probably saving it for the later on in the races. He's saying the slipstream off of the Ferrari is good enough for me.
Yeah, also in the rain it saves a lot of battery. That's why a lot of drivers got such a high battery on their car.
Well, it looks like some people are actually struggling. Oh! The,
Vidic, he went over the gravel. Oh, that's
oh
gonna
no.
not be good. He was battling with Tier and Mr. Bassel.
Well,
For
it
13th.
looks... Oh! Tier is actually getting very close to Basil here. Let's see. Let's see if he gets the job done. Does he shoot himself on the inside?
Nah,
Yes,
surely not.
Oh! No, he might actually save it for after turn 10. I think that might be a caution, well, a warning there for corner cutting. But let's see as we go down. Oh, he's going on the
Yeah.
inside. Let's see if he gets it off of turn 1.
Yeah, comfortable.
But let's see if Basil has the better exit though. Anything?
Oh.
Oh, that could be some corner cutting there.
Oh, Tim's up to 4th.
Oh, does Tim actually get it? He gets the job done coming off of turn 4. That's turn 3 there. Now they're coming down to turn 4.
Good move.
Oh, look how close the Ferrari is of Trunders trying to regain that position back.
One bad thing about Austria, the dirty air is horrible.
Oh,
So that's
exactly.
why Apex struggling to get past Flea here.
Looks like Tim
In
actually
the
almost lost
half.
it there coming off of turn 8. Just saves it as he goes over the curbs. Oh, hold on. Might be a battle here. Look how close they are. Let's see if Apex hopefully he does get the better exit.
Mr. Bassel spun. Mr. Bassel spun.
Mr. Basil spun.
Yeah.
Oh, he is losing position as he let the Haas of Rabbi pass him.
Oh,
Oh, and he
spun
spins
again.
again. His rear tires are definitely heated up now. Let's see if Liam can catch up and overtake. But Basil
Yeah,
really has to take care of it. Oh, he spins again. Oh, does he go?
Oh.
He loses his front wing. That could be a safety car there as he stops on the track. Oh, actually, Flea is catching. There's a battle for second here. Flea keeps his position, but let's see if Apex.
Look how close everyone is now.
Huge battle.
Seventh,
And also
sixth,
Rabbi
fifth,
passes.
fourth,
Passes that finish. Apex is going on the
Oh.
inside. He gives the space. He does give the space. Oh, and Tim goes on the inside of Flea.
They touched.
Let's see what's happening here.
Oh! Superhuman! Superhuman spun! He spun!
Super Heyman has spun?
Yeah, he spun.
Does he have front wing damage?
I think he has.
He
No.
does. Oh, he was doing so well in on this race. So well. Just to throw it all away right there off of turn 8. Well, actually, anything can happen in this race. But now there's a huge battle coming down
What?
off of
What
turn.
happened to Lee? He's down 4th now.
Yeah, it looks like everyone
Super
has been
Heyman
very
retired.
aggressive. They were being very. You're using that one again, ain't it, mate? Oh, but let's see if Tim gains the position back. He is gaining on him. He does have the inside. Does Apex give him the space? He has
Good
to, and
move.
he's locking up as he turns. So Apex could potentially have a better exit. But he doesn't. He goes onto the curbs, and Tim takes first place in the Aston Martin.
Do you know the second
Wait, Super
DRS
Heyman is
straight?
completely out of this race.
Yeah, he's retired.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's giving up.
Oh no, mate. That is so upsetting. He was doing so well in the polls, getting the best position. And then, just that one turn, it can mess
Look,
up anybody's race here.
look at the track. It's drying.
Oh, it is drying. The rain has stopped a bit. So someone might be going in for the softs.
Ooh!
Oh, Curva does
Tim.
get...
Tim's lucky because he lost it and caught it. And now
Oh,
Apex is all over him now.
Let's see if Apex gets the job done coming off of turn 3. He's going around the outside. But does he do a switcheroo, come down on the inside?
Look how dry it is on this straight.
Oh, and Mr. Basil gets another penalty. Actually, no, I think that's his first penalty, actually.
Yeah. Liam get penalty as well.
It is drying up a bit. I'm gonna give it a few more laps. I will say probably 2 or 3 more laps, and we could potentially see someone go in for the softs or possibly mediums.
I would go on the mediums or hards. Just do one stop and just go to the end. I wouldn't bother with the soft. If there's a safety car, maybe yeah, I would do the soft, but I would just stick on the hards or mediums to the end.
The thing is, we actually might see some people in the back. We might actually see them switch to the softs to see if they can get a faster lap time, see if they can get the fastest lap to secure a point. But it looks like actually it looks like Trunders is struggling off of turn 1, completely going wide almost every single time now, and that's giving Flea the opportunity of a lifetime to get back into the podium.
Oh, Tim's gone wide there. Apex may have a chance to catch up a little bit.
Well, let's see here. He is catching up a little bit, but I think Tim has used a lot of his ERS to recover. But his front tires must be absolutely burning right now.
Vidic on the mediums. He's on the mediums.
Vidic is on the mediums.
And DRS enabled.
And DRS enabled. So this could be huge for the Mercedes of Nem Vidic.
Who's going to be in the pits for the leaders? Are they going to
Looks like Liam is coming in as well.
That Apex coming in.
Oh, Tim's coming in as well. Everyone is coming in.
Fleet. Oh, this is going to be close to the pits. See who's going to get hold up.
Looks like a lot of people. I think King might actually stay out for one more. No, actually, no, he's coming in. Everyone is coming in. Everyone has heard about the dry conditions, and they are going for it.
Yeah, it look like mediums on every car. No, it's not. Flea's on the soft. Ooh.
Flea is on the softs. Oh, this is going to be a fair... He's probably going to get as much distance as he can.
I'll try curve out turn 1.
Oh, Curva is still on the intermediates, but I think he might... I think this is possibly the best thing to do right now. If they stayed out one more time on the intermediates, I think it would have been perfectly fine, because even though the racetrack is still a bit cold and a bit damp, so I think he could potentially do a lot better, but actually retract that statement as Trunders is catching up with him on the slicks of mediums, and he goes past them. And now Flea has to stay behind the Williams, and that is perfect news for Trunders.
Yeah, Flea's got a good traction out of that corner. Yeah, down the inside he goes.
Well, let's see now. Let's see who gets the fastest lap, and also let's see if anything changes with the weather.
Also, Kinson's on the soft as well. AlphaTauri maybe try and get that fastest lap. Beckett's on the soft as well, and everyone else look like it's on the mediums except Mr. Basil.
Oh, Trunders is out!
Trunders.
Let's see what's happened. We're gonna go into the cam of Tommy. Let's see when he passes him. Let's see what happens here. Did he spin off of turn 9? Oh, yes he did. As he's going into the pit lane, he must have spun out and went to the pit lane and hit off of the wall. That's a safety car. Oh, yeah. Mate. That must be some bad news for Apex, as everyone is going to be catching up to him now. And it's not even a virtual safety car, it's an actual safety car. And as Curva goes into the pits, actually he comes out, does he come out on the softs? No, he stays on the hards. He's going for the long run here.
Yeah,
Do you
those
think that's
tyres
the
gonna be
best plan of
cold.
action for this race?
When the safety car comes in, he's not gonna have that mega pace to go full speed. But when
But do
that
you,
tyres get more warmed up, he may have a chance at the end. Because obviously the people still on the soft, like Kinston and Flea, their tyres are going to be running out towards the end. Not towards the end, but like in like 6 laps time. So they got
so
to,
do you think he can actually run with the hards for the rest of this race?
yeah, easy.
But that's only if he knows how to control the throttle.
Yeah. I watch out for Alpha Tories on a safety car restart. Because they're on those soft.
Yes, I think
Everyone
the
else on those
I
mediums.
think the main person that we should definitely focus on is Flea, as he is trying to catch back up with the safety car queue.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take a quick swig of coffee, so give me a few seconds.
Alright, nice. Anyone else in the pits? No.
Actually, it really wasn't a swig; it was more like a chug. It wasn't that much left. All right, let's see, because Tommy now has to catch up with the queue, but he has plenty of time.
Yeah, that tacker on the Williams on the hards, he's got to warm those tyres up quite a bit. Obviously, the track's still a little bit cold.
Definitely, but this actually is a really good news for the racers that are still on the track, just because the sun is going to be coming out anytime soon, so the track itself is going to be heating up now. So this is possibly some perfect news for people trying to warm the tires right before the restart.
Yeah, I think safety car could come in
Ooh,
next
young
lap.
one was getting a little bit closer to Flea. He's got to keep the distance.
Yeah, I think he just want to get going. Challenge for
Well,
the
they
lead.
have another lap to go around, so he's better be patient.
Oh, 5 second penalty for
For
Tier.
Tier,
We can lose him. Collision with Beer Dave.
well,
Oh,
let's
that's
see
not
what
right.
happened there. So hopefully Dave actually saves his footage to see who was at fault there.
Yeah, Tier's in the pits. I wonder if he comes in the soft or mediums or hards.
Well,
He's
let's
coming in
see.
for softs.
He's coming in for. Oh, well, he is going to be serving his 5 second penalty. Well, one of them at least. He is going out on the softs, and he is changing his front wing. So it might have been Tier's fault there with the front wing damage. But let's see how he does for the rest of this race as his teammate, if I remember correctly. Actually, no. Which one was actually on the hards?
His teammate.
Was it actually?
Yeah, Taka. Wait, I can't say that
No,
name.
he's actually. Oh yeah, he is. Yep. Okay, I was actually looking at the wrong color there. But yeah, so he is on the hards. I think the Curva could really have the potential to be higher up in the rankings with the hard tires.
Yeah. Also, watch out for Tier on the safeguard restart. Obviously, he's catching up to the pack, and he's got warm tyres.
Well, yeah, but I think most of these racers actually do have the warm tires. I believe the safety car might be coming in now, but we'll only soon find out in a few seconds.
Curver's on AI mode. I got that on the stream. So,
Who was on AI?
that Williams on the hards, Taka.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, you know, what's his name
Well, it
is?
looks like they're definitely going to stay out for one more lap as they're waiting for I think it was Basil that they're waiting up on? Who are they waiting up on?
I think Basil, I think.
Well, actually, no, he is right with the pack. Oh, wait, no, he could... Is he a lap down? He is a lap down. So, if he wants, he could potentially actually overtake everyone and overtake the safety car to catch up, but he's deciding not to. He's deciding not to cause any issues with the other racers ahead.
Yeah, Liam's behind him as well, so
Well, hopefully
I
he
think.
knows that he can overtake Mr. Basil.
Yeah. Kinson's up to 6th.
Oh, look
Good
at the
start
sun
from him.
coming out. Look how brighter it is now. Whoever's been
Can be
preserving the
interesting.
softs for this long will have a very good start.
Safe cars in this lap.
Alright. For the people that are watching, I hope you guys are enjoying this. How would you describe these first 15 laps of this Austrian Grand Prix? I would love to know you guys' feedback.
I didn't know Apex Thingy's on the soft.
Oh yeah, he is on the soft. So basically, the two people that we should really eye out for is Apex and Flea, as they're both on the softs right now, and also King, of course. Both of the AlphaTauris and the Haas of Apex. I think with them, they could definitely have potential to do a lot of overtaking coming off of turn 10. As the safety car comes in, the Haas speeds up a bit. We are away. We are away again with the Austrian Grand Prix off of lap, I believe 16. Oh, what happened? The King
Turn
already.
1.
Oh, King's already going down the inside. Let's see if he gets some more positions.
Oh, there's battling.
Young one is right next to him. They are very close on this one. But I think if King catch up with him and keeps that inside line, he's definitely going to get the position.
Oh, what? Oh!
Oh, young one is off. He is spinning off a turn, and he blocks his teammate. He blocks Mr. Basil.
Oh, that's not. That's going to be a few words in, after this race between them two. Good
Definitely.
start from
Oh,
Bunny.
there's a lot of position changing actually.
Yeah, I don't know
There's
what's
a
going on.
caution somewhere.
Look how close. Look how close everyone is. Oh,
Oh,
everyone's
one of the
near
wheels
that.
have gone off.
Oh!
Oh, what has happened
Oh!
there? Roar is out of this race, and Bet gets a severe collision with Roar. The
Oh,
stewards might have to
that's a.
check back with that one.
Don't know what happened there. I think Beckett spun and then Wall just hit into him and then just spinned off to the wall.
Well,
Oh, gutted for
oh
this Williams.
man.
He's on the hards. He's on hards now. He's coming in the pits with Beard. So front wing change for Beard as well. On the mediums, I think. Yeah, the mediums for the Red Bull and the mediums for the Williams.
Oh, that is heartbreak right now. That is absolutely heartbroken. Tim must be shaking his head as his teammate is out of this race. But the thing is, he couldn't do anything
Vidic,
about that. What happened
Vidic
with
and
Vidic?
Vidic having a battle with Young Gun into
Alright, let's see how
turn
this goes.
4.
Young one actually gets past.
Yeah, good move around the outside. Liam behind him now on the mediums compounder tyre. Watch out for AlphaTauri 3rd and 4th in the moment, but they are on the softs.
But the
Tim
thing,
may have a advantage here because he's on those mediums at Apex and he's pitting again. And the pit window is open for the soft runners and the DRS is enabled as well. So this can be interesting. Bunny's in the pits.
he might be switching to either mediums or hards for the rest of this race.
Mediums for
And
him.
as I said earlier, with the weather in Bermuda, not many people are going to care about this, but it changes like a second. It was hot and sunny a few seconds ago, and now it's piss pouring with rain. It's the complete opposite of this Formula One race. And to be honest with you, it would have been much more interesting if it started warm and then the race was actually cut in between with some rain. That would have been a lot more
Yeah.
interesting race. But the thing is, we are dealt the cards we are. Wait, that is not the phrasing. What is the phrasing actually?
Apex.
I'm actually struggling here.
Pardon?
Let's see. Actually, we'll just
Apex,
pass it off for now.
Apex and Tim having a battle
Oh,
for the lead.
Tim might shoot on the inside here, or he might wait for the next DRS zone. Yep, he waits for the next
Did it.
DRS.
Oh, he saved it there. He's got a great choke. Oh, look at the speed he's got.
He's using all of his battery. Let's see if Apex tries to get back on him. He does. I think Apex will definitely have the DRS off of this turn here. Let's see if he makes it.
Oh,
Oh,
Killer.
Killa
Killer
has
spun.
spun.
Watch out for the Williams.
Oh! Oh, that has to go. That has to be watched. Oh. That was absolutely dangerous from the Alpine of Killa. He could have ended Tier's race there. He
Yeah.
should have waited. He should have waited. He had plenty of time.
This is going to be a battle for the podium here. 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd.
I think the best thing for Fleet to do right now is stay in 3rd and just have King defend. Unless King is the faster driver and lets him through to see if he can catch up with the 1st and 2nd. But I don't see that happening. I think King might just try and defend. Oh, what has happened here? I saw a few cautions. What has happened there? Did someone spin?
Nah, I think it's just a little glitch.
Oh man. Oh, look at this battle for 4th here, coming to turn. Which one's turn? This is turn 3. Let's see, and Killer goes into the pits.
Tommy's having a little battle with Kingston here. See if he can.
No, Kingston defends very well with those soft tires. Oh, he's catching up a bit.
Can you do it? Around the outside, go on.
Now King defends very well. He is keeping the positions for the AlphaTauris.
Oh, bunny spun out of turn 3. He just
Let's
wanted
quickly
to
check that.
Yeah,
well, it looks like it doesn't matter if it's raining or when it's dry. A lot of people are struggling off of turn 3 in this track. Let's see how he does for the rest of this race, but we are going back with the battle for 3rd.
Battle for the lead as well. Apex versus Tim.
Well, we're going to stay with here now as Rabbi tries to go on the inside on the mediums. Let's see if he gets the job done. Coming on to turn 3. We might go 3 wide here. No, actually King defends very well, but let's see if Tommy gets the position back. They're both on the DRS.
Oh, Liam crashed.
Oh,
Liam
what happened there?
out.
Let's see what happened here. We're going to have Curva check it out.
I think crashed out turn 3 again. Safety car.
Oh, it's a safety car.
This is going to help the people on the softs.
Definitely.
Mediums that they'll be on as well.
Do you think the mediums could potentially switch for softs? Oh, actually, yeah. Tim is coming into the pits. He might be switching to one of his soft compounds.
Yeah, or fresh mediums. Just to go to the end.
Let's see what Tim gets. Oh, Tim goes for another set of mediums. Apex goes for another set of softs. And let's see Flea. He goes for another set of softs. Let's see if he gets up before his teammate King gets in there.
That must be Mercedes. Copy Mercedes plan, isn't it?
Oh, Curva. Hold on, Curva has got a drive-through penalty there.
Oh, that's going to hurt him.
Oh wait, Tommy gains the position in the pits.
Oh,
beautiful stuff from that. No, but he might be able to catch up now. And this might be the opportunity for Basil to see if he can overtake the safety car and catch up with the rest of the pack. This could be huge news for the AlphaTauri of Basil.
Who do you think's got a chance for the top 3?
I'm gonna be honest. If Tim stays on the tires that he is on right now, I think he will have the best opportunity, the best chance of winning this race. Because with Apex and Flea on the softs, they will definitely might have to pit for another set of tires.
They have to do some converting though to save those tires, but it would be at a puncher situation.
Definitely.
So it's a risk. I would have gone on the mediums. Just get to the end. Don't worry about the tires. Just get to the end. Oh,
well, they must. Well, they must be praying for another safety car then. Yeah, and Basil goes into pits.
I think you just want to get out everyone's way.
Yeah, most likely. Okay, so as As we come down to the 23rd lap, and first we have Tim in the Aston Martin. Second we have Apex Finley in the Haas. Third we have Flea in the AlphaTauri. Fourth we have Tommy in the McLaren. Fifth we have King in the AlphaTauri. 3-5 so far with the AlphaTauri. A big turnout with their team. Could be huge for the Constructors' Championship. Then we have Young in the Alfa Romeo in 6th. Rabbi with the Haas in 7th. 8th is the Mercedes of Nem Vidic. Hopefully he can get some points for the Mercedes, as Super Heyman, which was a huge name for this race, actually got spun and completely loses it. Let's see, and now we have the two teammates of the Williams, Curva and Tier, both. Oh! Tier hits the back of Curva, and they both get a 5-second penalty.
That's another 5-second penalty for Tier. Oh, he's not having a good race. I bet the safety car comes this lap.
There's definitely going to be some team talks after this.
I just got a feeling safety car's going to come in.
I'm not too sure. I don't think it will be coming in just yet. Oh no, it is! Oh no! Oh no, Tier!
Actually, he got front wing damage though.
Yeah, his front wing is completely off of his car.
He's got to be careful here to come in the pits.
He has gotten sabotaged by his own teammate. But we are back as Tim leads his race, but Apex is right behind him. He is on the soft compound, so he might get this, and then Tier gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He might get disqualified if he gets too many of these penalties. Let's see what Apex does.
Oh, Taco's retired. I don't know what happened there. His Williams teammate's not having a good day.
No.
They're good route.
Oh, Bearded Dave goes around the outside of Killa. Beautiful move of the Red Bull.
Let's see if he can stick with it around the outside. Okay.
Oh, there's a big battle for 5th with Young One, King, and Rabbi coming down onto turns. I think that's turn 5. Is that turn 5? No, wait. No, that's turn 6 actually. Turn 7 and 8. Let's see what happens here. Young One is in front of the pack, well, he is in 5th. So let's see, does King try to regain the position, or is he going for the long run with the mediums?
I think everyone's just waiting for the DRS being enabled.
Oh, we have a caution in Sector 3.
Yeah, I think there was Killer coming in the pits. And that's surely speeding in the pit. No, maybe not. Okay.
Rabbi has gone very wide off of turn 1. Let's see, comes to turn 2 and 3. Let's see if King gets the job done. He goes on the inside. He breaks late. Oh, and it's an old switcheroo. Rabbi retakes the position. But does he get the DRS off of that?
Beckett,
the DRS is not. I bet it's off the P8. Okay.
Oh, Kinston dives down the inside.
Oh, does he get it? It's a huge battle for 6th.
They don't want to be battling too much, otherwise they're going to lose that time up front. Kintz has got 3-second penalty.
Oh, that is the worst outcome for him right now. He has been battling so much, but he's gone very aggressive trying to retake that position. But it has cost him. Oh, and he goes wide there off of turn 9. And then
Tim's got penalty as well.
Does he actually? Oh, he does. As DRS is back on, let's see if Apex gets the... Well, actually, technically, Apex is in 1st.
Yeah, he's got penalty and +2 warnings on his...
Oh, so Tim has got to be very careful here. Oh, King and Bed are battling each other now. Coming off of turn 3. Bed has the better exit. And the DRS. They both have DRS. But, oh, they're side by side here. Oh, he just barely gives him the room. Nim Vidic as well. Both Red Bulls are in a battle for a position here. Let's see how this goes.
Vidic got 3-second penalty.
Oh no. There's a lot of people are giving it their all in this in these final laps. But the thing is, they have to be more cautious on these turns. Oh, let's see if Tommy...
I think Tommy may get Flea here.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
or
He
exit.
actually Flea has the better exit, but he does get Tommy does get the DRS, and Young
Oh,
One overtakes all of them coming off of turn 3. Beautiful move, but does he break a load too late? He is locking.
oh,
Beautiful turn,
Ravi as well.
beautiful
Ravi's behind
overtake.
him. Ravi's on the house, gone round the outside, and Tim's battling with Apex.
Look how
The
close
lead.
they are. Honestly, if I
Oh,
had the skin of a pineapple, it couldn't be any closer than that. What a beautiful defending from. Actually, no, it was an overtake from Apex. Beautiful stuff. And
yeah.
Rabbi, both Hosses are battling it out for a position here. As Rabbi goes around the
Oh,
outside, does McLaren give him the room? He
he pushed him a
does.
little bit wide, but I think you let him off for that. This is like Baku start the season. Everyone just sending it in the last 3 laps on softs.
Yeah.
Oh, Apex needs spun out there. No, Tim's got DRS.
But the thing is, Tim has still got those second penalties. So,
Mm.
oh, let's see if he does the job. Oh, and Tim spins. Tim has
Oh,
spun. Oh, that is going to be
no.
upsetting for the Aston Martin team.
He's still in the points, so.
He is still in the
And
points, but the thing is, can King catch up to him? Because they
and
both...
King's got penalties as well.
Do they have the same amount of penalty time?
I think so.
Well, then them two are going to have a huge battle. But now Apex
Yeah.
must be relieved right now, as he has a huge
Oh,
gap.
Rugby spun.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And
my
King...
mistake. Tim's got 6 second penalty,
And
and Kinson's got 3.
so basically, King is in 5th right now.
Yeah, just about.
Oh, this is going to be a huge battle for 2nd here. We got 4 cars. 3 of them will have the DRS. Or did Tommy just miss out on? He just gets it.
Apex he's actually got 6 seconds towards Young Gun as he's got 3 second penalty. This is good for AlphaTauri Flea. This rate, he could be 2nd.
Well, if he stays here and doesn't spin out, but the thing is, he might have to. Do you think that he might go the whole race with those soft tires? As we have.
Oh,
Oh, and
look at
Bet is spun on turn 3 as well. That's
be
tier.
gentle coming out those corners.
I think that's Basil. That's right behind him. Yeah, but he is still a lap down. So I think Basil's race is over. He's just hoping for people to. Oh, Tim is out. What has happened to
Oh,
Tim?
would that be safety car?
That might
That would
be.
change the race. That would change the whole race.
What has happened here?
What's going on?
I
think
can't
it's the
see
other
it.
side.
I can't see it. I have to watch off a tier. He might be on the left side. He must have spun out on the left side. Let's see if we can find him. It's like Dora. Where is the Aston Martin? I really don't know. They possibly got the car off the track really quickly. Oh no. But it's
Gutting.
not a safety car. This must be some good news for the AlphaTauri, but some horrific news for the Aston Martin.
Tier up to 8th now.
And Bearded passes his teammate in the pits, taking him up to 9th. And so does Killer, goes up to 10th. I think for Basil, I think his best bet right now is to go with the softs for the final laps to see if he can get a fastest time to get some sort of points for the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
He's in Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Yep, he is in Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, but he's outside the top 10. You have to have the fastest lap in the top 10.
Oh, does he actually? Oh.
Yeah. Beckett's up to 10th now. Overtook Killer.
Oh, Flea is catching up to Young One. All he has to do is just stay right behind him, and then hit 2nd place is his.
Mr. Basil, he's got 9 second penalty. He's not having a good race today.
He is
unfortunately for
definitely
him.
not. But he is doing a lot better than the racers that are actually out of this race, of course. He is still going for it. He is not giving up, and he's just trying to take care of the car instead of gaining positions.
here. Oh, he's got 11-second penalty now. He
Oh
may be
no.
out the top 10. He may just be out the top 10. So that's gutting for the Williams team. It's just not. It's just small trouble. Like the Williams in real life can't get many points, and
No.
then they finally got the point at Hungary. Apex just storming away, and then
Yeah.
Young Gun in second.
Apex is having the race of a lifetime here, but the thing is, can he take care of those softs for the rest of this race? How old are those soft tires? They must be like around 10 or 11 laps 11 laps old.
9 laps.
9 laps, hey, close enough. Oh, and
Oh,
King
Kingston!
Shomes. That's his race.
Oh.
That's got to be his race at the end. He might just get 6, but even if he does only get 6, it is still an amazing turnout for AlphaTauri.
Yeah, he's got 6 second penalty, so, and Rabbit behind 3 second, and he will get P6. So that's okay for the AlphaTauri, but just need to watch out for Flea here. See if he can get second. He still can get second. He just needs to stay in that DRS to not let Young Gun get away from him.
Oh, and as you said that, he is out of the DRS zone.
Commentator curse.
Yeah, perfect time and animate. Oh, he might get it here though,
Nah.
and he doesn't. Ah, just missed out on it. Is he or is Young One actually catching up to Apex right now? Like, I swore
Yeah,
the time was at like a 2.7. Now he's at a 2.4.
Yeah. And then Tommy could have a chance to be on the podium here as well.
But that's
in the
only.
McLaren.
Well, actually, how much time penalties does Young One have? Is it only
3 seconds.
3 seconds. So if
Yeah.
Tommy gets within 2 seconds of, actually 2, is it 2? No, 1.9 seconds of Flea, he will be in the podium. So Tommy is an aim. So basically, right now Tommy is not aiming for a 4th finish. He's just trying to catch up to Flea right now to see if he can get the time. See if he can get the position up. But actually, Young One is really catching up. He's at a 1.7 away from Apex. Those soft tires are losing a lot of tire wear as the mediums are doing very well in this race.
Yeah, Apex lost a lot of time on that lap. I wonder if he made a
Oh,
mistake.
actually, Rabbi got a 3-second penalty.
That might help Kinson out here at the moment.
That definitely might help out King Shom.
What's going on with young Finley? He's just losing a lot of time here.
Well, it's the soft tires. They're not supposed to be out for these 10, 11 laps. And if they are, then he must be using a lot of tire wear. Where Young One in the mediums is doing very well to conserve his tires to catch up to him.
Yeah, Flea probably going to struggle now as well. He's 2 seconds away from Young Gun.
Yeah,
so this
but
maybe podium may not be his this rate because he's losing time. This is going to be a great turnout for Tommy's on those mediums, and there's
and King is gone. Oh no, King! Let's see if Vidic can overtake him. But King must be banging his head against his wheel right now as he comes back onto the track.
Oh,
he's blocking him. He's trying to block him.
Mr. Basil as well. Oh, someone's gone wide. Basil has gone in the gravel. 12-second penalty for him. He's not having a good race.
No, he's not. I'm pretty sure Vidic could have actually overtaken Kingshom there, but he decides to not. He decides to let him keep the position. That's kind of odd. Coming from two different constructors. But
Beckett's up to.
Oh, and Bearded. Bearded is gone. Completely loses his front wing.
Oh, he's going to be out the top 10 now as Killer just overtook him. That's going to hurt the Red Bulls.
Definitely. That takes him right out of the points, and he's going to have to pit unless he just stays out for this final lap, because I don't see him getting overtaken by Mr. Basil anytime soon here.
No. Sector 2, what's going on Sector 2?
That must be Basil again. Wait, no, Bearded is completely out of this race. He has DNF'd.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
mate.
Flea's not going to get second. He's outside the 3 second mark of Young Gun.
So it looks
Unfortunately
like the
for
medium
Flea.
tires were actually the best bet. After that safety car. But I
Yeah.
think if it stays, I
Beckett
oh
Beckett's got 3 second penalty.
he is still ahead. Actually, does he still have? Is he still ahead of Tier with the penalties?
Yeah, Tier's got 11 second penalties, so it's fine. And Tier's got another
Well,
14
that
second
scratches
penalty.
that. Well, as Apex takes the final two turns of the Austrian Grand Prix, he comes around the final turn and he celebrates with his pit crew, passing the line in first place. What a great turnout for the Haas. And also Fleet comes down, taking third place, almost barely taking fourth, but Young One was just able to keep that position. Great turnout for the Haas team, getting a 1 and 5.
Yeah, good sets of points that is.
Let's see how King Shomes, let's
Or
see how he takes this.
he needs to get a good last corner. He may lose seventh here with the penalties.
Let's see. Okay, so he passes it. Let's see how Vidic does. Does he take the
Oh,
position?
I think he got it. Oh,
No!
he's got it.
King just saves the position.
Hoo, hoo,
That was
hoo.
really close.
Tier's got 5 second penalty.
Oh no. Oh, he's got an unserved
uh,
penalty. He must have had a drive-through penalty. And
yeah,
a great
unfortunately for him.
turnout for Apex Finley getting the win. Let's see. Let's see how they celebrate on the podium. But Tommy does get driver of the day. I don't know. I think for me personally, who would you give driver of the day to?
Uh, um, I'll probably give it to Apex. Been on the soft twice, and he's managed those tyres throughout the race. Actually, no, it's not that. I'm giving it to the McLaren, Tommy. Came from 15th on the grid to 4th. That's a good drive.
Yeah, you do have a fair point about that.
And then you got Fidic in 7th from 17th on the grid. Good drive from him as well. And then Kimpson from 10th to 10th from 6th. Good drive from him. Other than that spin, but he's
All right,
still in
so
the points.
sorry to cut you off there, but as the standings go, our winner of the Austrian Grand Prix is Apex Finley in the Haas. And then second we have Young One, third we have Flea, fourth we have Tommy, fifth we have Rabbi, sixth we have King just barely keeping his position in sixth, seventh we have Vidic, eighth we have Bet, 9 we have Killa, 10 we have Tier, 11th Mr. Basil, 12th Bearded Dave, 13th we have Tim, 4th we have Curva, 5th we have Bugs Bunny, 6th is Liam, 7th is Roar, 8th is Trunders, and 9 is Super Heyman, getting first in the grid and then ending up in last.
Yeah, unfortunately for
That has got to be very
Stephen
upsetting
Hammond.
for the Mercedes.
Yeah, they're gonna got quite a lot of points in this race.
Alright, well, I'm going to see if we can get some interviews with some people here. Please bear with me, guys. So we're gonna see if we can get an interview with Flea, Apex, and I do want to hear from Super Heyman actually.
Yeah, I've seen his video what he's done while his DNF has actually crashed out in the pits, I think. Something.
So let's see. So let's get Flea in here.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
did you see what
no!
happened?
Oh, gutted. There's a glitch in the pits and he's crashed into the paddock.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm trying to see if I can find Flea's name. Do you mind helping me out here?
yeah, what's Flea?
Yeah, well, I actually just got Flea. I just need Apex Finley, and I'm also gonna need Super Heyman, but I don't know if Super Heyman's.
Yep, give me 2 seconds, just need to add Apex.
All right, we're just gonna get everything set up here. Did you get Apex in here, Taylor?
Yeah, just getting his clear turn.
All right, sounds good. Ooh. Well, as we have Flea here, Flea, congratulations on a podium. How do you feel?
Um, I have no idea, to be honest. It was a roller coaster, really, to be honest. Uh, at some stages, I thought, right, that's it. I'm not getting a podium, and other times I was like, well, I could possibly even get a win here. And then when I seen that, I think it was Young One in the Alfa Romeo finished second.
Yeah.
He had a 3 second time penalty, and I was doing my utmost to try and stay within the DRS zone. But unfortunately, on the last lap, going into it, he was like a quarter of a second ahead of me, so kind of messed that up, really.
Yeah, but you were still able to get third place for your team, AlphaTauri. Did you see what happened to King in the penultimate lap?
No, I just heard him saying that he spun or something. I have no idea exactly what happened.
Yeah, he
Going
actually
off the
spun off of turn 8 in the penultimate lap. If he did not spin, you and him would have had the most points for the constructors in this race. But now, um, the Haas actually got more points than you on this race. What is your comment on that?
It is what it is. Just got to try harder next time.
All right. How would you say that what could you have done to improve the ending part of the race? Do you think that going for the softs was a little bit risky with how many laps was left? Do you think that the mediums was actually the best um tire for the rest of the race? What was your opinion?
Um, well, when I first went onto the soft tyres after when it was stopped raining, it was the last when I went into the pits again. They were only at like 35% or something, so they still had like plenty of life left in them. But I just thought safety car, and I know these tyres could do about 15, 16 laps. So with the safety car, they'll do me quite easy. But with me pushing as hard as I was, they were at like 60, nearly 70%. So I was pushing on a puncture, nearly.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still got a podium for the AlphaTauri. So, for me personally, I think that you should be proud of your position that you have gotten in this race, because with those softs at the end of the race, you must have been struggling with the grip. Would you say?
Uh, well, the having the extra rear wing from qualifying and the start of the race actually helped. So I was able to keep a bit more downforce on it, and actually forgot to change my front wing during the race. So, to adjust it, sorry.
Yeah.
But everything worked out. Still managed to get a podium, thankfully.
Yeah, so you must be proud about that. Taylor, you have any questions for Flea?
Uh, what was your reaction when the rain when it was crossover time? What was your strategy? You thinking mediums, hards, or soft? Like, what was your thinking in your mind?
Well, Jeff said, you know how much rubbish he talks sometimes. He was saying do a double medium, and I was like, not a chance. I was like, I'm going to do a double soft, uh, or at least a soft medium, because I thought with it being sort of the crossover period where it'd be the dry tyres would be slightly better. It would be better to go in the softs, get that bit extra grip at the start, and then get the undercut. But then the safety car that came out again kind of threw a spanner in the works for that.
Yeah, really good work from AlphaTauri. Good sets of points for their Structures Championship.
Thank you.
All right. Any more questions for Lee, or should we let him go, Taylor?
I think we should let him go and get some champagne down there.
Of course. Well, Flea, congratulations on your podium. We wish you luck for your next race. I hope you get a better position, or possibly King could get a better position for the AlphaTauri team, and to see if you guys can win this constructor championship. We wish you well. Do you have anything to say to the fans that actually have watched the race?
Uh, just hope they enjoyed it really, because it was fun for me anyway.
All right. Well, we hope you have a good one. All right, mate. We'll see you later on. Well, good luck in your next race next week.
Thank you.
All right. And now we have the winner of the Austrian Grand Prix, Apex. Finally, or is it Finley? I was always asking that at the beginning. Which one is it?
It's Finley, don't worry about it though.
All right. Well, congratulations on your first place victory. How do you feel?
I was so nervous in the last 3 laps, so I'm just relieved really. I had a lot of slides because obviously the softs were dropping off, but we managed to bring it home.
Did you feel a little bit more of like a relaxing feeling once you saw that young one in second place actually got time penalties? Like, did you feel a little bit more comfortable when you saw that pop up on your screen?
Yeah, because I knew that I could just save my ERS, and even if he overtook me, I had the pace just stay within the DRS and the 3 seconds.
Alright, that's great. I actually want to see your point of view, actually. When you saw that the qualifying started on rain, actually remind me quickly, what position did you actually start on the grid?
I was P2, I think.
You're P2. Did you think that, like, with Super Heyman actually got disqualified and DNF'd out of this race, did you think, oh, I can actually win this race if I keep it up?
I had that feeling, yeah, but I can't remember which one it was, but one of the Aston Martins who was leading for most of it was actually very fast, so I still knew it was going to be tough, but I managed to not make any mistakes and get there.
Well, that's just the skill of the driver, isn't it, mate?
Well,
Taylor, you have any...
I've binned it in a few races, so...
That's fair. I mean, I did the same. You should have seen my race yesterday. Taylor, you have any questions for Apex?
What was your reaction when there was a crossover period? Did you have choice of mediums, hards, or softs when the strategist came up on your screen?
It was the same as Lee, really, because I knew I'd done a lot of practice. I knew the softs could do 15 or 16 laps, so I just knew 2 sets of softs would easily make it to the end, and that would have been the faster way to go, rather than the 2 mediums which the engineer suggested. I think a lot of people went for.
Yeah, because at the end the mediums got actually a little bit faster. And then what was your reaction was you panicking as your tyres were at that high chance of puncture towards the end?
They weren't going to punch you, but they were on 60% I think at the end, so I was sliding. It was tough to keep it in a straight line, to be honest, and Young One was catching me quite fast, but managed to keep him out of the DRS, and it was quite easy to just keep him away.
Especially with the time penalty.
Yeah.
Alright. Taylor, you have any questions? Any more questions for him?
I just want to say congratulations on the race win and good luck for the next race.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Welcome.
So, for everyone that is watching, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this race. Congratulations to Apex to winning this race, especially near the end with the struggling of the tires. Apex, any last words for the viewers?
Well, I hope everyone that were watching enjoyed it, because it was a crazy race, and a lot of the races have been this week and last week as well. So I hope they're enjoying the start of this season, and hopefully more to come.
Exactly, I couldn't agree with you more. Alright, so we're gonna end it here. We couldn't actually get Super Heyman for this interview. I really wanted to see his reaction to how well he did in the qualifying to how he ended his race. But I hope you all enjoy your day or night or evening, night or afternoon, I should say, actually. Oh my lord, I am struggling here. Well, we will see you guys next week for round 3 of the Tuesday night racing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Taylor, for being my co-commentator as always. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
All right, I hope you guys enjoy this, and we will see you next week.